Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today we're going to talk about how every successful biz owner does these things to help her achieve her dreams. So, many people think success is external, right? They assume that people who are successful worked hard to make more money, but that's only half of the story. The other half is that successful people aren't just putting in long hours at the office, they're avoiding the habits that would drag down their success, and they're creating habits that help them be more successful. So their success is a combination of both hard work externally and internally. And so the internal work is the tough question of, do I have the same habits of a successful person? Right? So if you can imagine a seven-figure entrepreneur choosing to spend their day exactly as you do, if that's what you think that a super rich person is doing, then you're on the pathway to success. If you can't, then you've likely found your problem, right? You're asking for success without becoming the person that reaches that level of success. So there's three things that every successful biz owner does to achieve her dreams. And there are things you can do too, because your dreams are waiting for you to take action. But the thing is, all these steps hinge upon your ability to tap into your courage. Yeah, I know that little part of your mind that really deep down does believe that you're capable and that you can do this. You have to have that belief. You have to have that courage, right? So let's talk about what these are so you can go out and chase your dreams. So the first successful biz tip is face your fears. So specifically, the fears that you have around your own success. Maybe you're afraid of being successful, right? How many times have you hid or fled because you were secretly worried about what would happen if you did succeed? Maybe you worried about the additional responsibility. Would you be up to it, right? Or would it be more than you were ready to handle? Or maybe you think you get more attention and not be able to handle that either. Or you'd gain more customers and you might disappoint them. I mean, the list could go on, right? Or maybe on the flip side, it's not so much that you're afraid of being successful, although you'd be surprised at how many of us, if we really look deep down inside, it is that success. It's that fear of success that's holding us back. But let's just say, okay, on the flip side, maybe you're more afraid of being rejected. Ow. Right? Seriously, what if they say no? Or worse, what will they think of me? Or, you know what, worse yet, what if they laugh at me? All of these doubts are your limiting beliefs. They're holding you back from achieving your dream, and they have no place in your mind. It's time to face those fears. Here's how. Let's say you're afraid to become successful because you're worried you can't handle more responsibility. So instead of focusing on the negative unknown, focus on the positive what if. What amazing thing might happen if you achieve that success? You might have the chance to maybe hire more people to help you with that responsibility. It depends on what you're doing. If you're in a job, if you're running a business that you're hiring employees, you could hire that more people to help you. Or if you're in a business like mine, you can attract more team members your way because you're being successful, right? Or what if you might be able to hire a housekeeper to take care of those other, not even business dreaded tasks off your list, such as cleaning your toilet, right? You might make more money and you might find freedom in your schedule. Oh my gosh, right? Or you just have more impact. So, or on the flip side, what if you ask them if you can share your business with them and they say yes, right? Oh, glory day, right? You found someone who wants to know more. See, it isn't all doom and gloom. Face your fears. It might surprise you what's on the other side. So the next successful biz tip I have is harness bravery as your rocket fuel. Yep, you're going to need some rocket fuel, and bravery is it. Bravery is ultimately tapping into your courage to overcome a specific fear. When you're brave, you give yourself the power to face that fear. So this tip goes hand in hand with the first one, right? Because bravery is going to help you get over that fear. Bravery is a quality. You have the power to slip into it whenever you need to. Think of it like a hat, right? When you're preparing to face a fear, imagine putting on a magic hat that channels your inner braveness. And when you're wearing that hat, you're unstoppable. You're able to set fear aside because you're brave. This is how you harness your bravery. You begin to understand that it's just part of your inner being, and you can control when you decide to wear it. You have the power to choose to be brave anytime you want. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. So, my last tip number 3, celebrate your wins. No matter how big or small, celebrate when you win. This is how you build momentum. Each step forward will ignite your fire a little bit more, and it's going to show you what's possible. And then when you get in the habit of celebrating your wins, you're going to face your fears. You're going to find that facing your fears becomes much easier. You're going to discover a ripple effect. You'll be happier. You'll be more joyful. Your life will feel more content. You'll be filled with more gratitude, all because you began cheering yourself on. Alice, good morning. Lynn, hanging out on the couch gives me the opportunity to watch you. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're feeling better. I know Alice had an accident lately and broke a bunch of bones. So hopefully you're feeling better and not suffering too much. But anyway, so you're cheering yourself on, right? You're going to be filled with all those things, the gratitude and all that, because you started cheering yourself on. A really cool way to do this is by keeping a log of your successes. You can keep that log in your phone or in a notebook, and then simply note every little win, right? Over time, you're going to begin to map a timeline of all your successes. And I promise you, we all have them. No matter how small, we all have successes, right? Imagine how amazing it will feel to look back and see how much you've accomplished. Okay, so there you have it, the 3 things every successful biz owner does to achieve her dreams. But I have one last thought for you. As you're facing your fears about your own ability to have success, I have a challenge for you. I think you can handle this. Seriously, I challenge you to challenge yourself to begin really building your business by talking to more people. Just make it a point to get contact information from 3 new people every day. If you're in Avon, pass out 3 brochures and get their contact information. If you're in any other business, it doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you're in a different direct sales or network marketing business, or even if you're opening a pizza parlor, you can still talk to 3 people and tell them what you're doing and invite them to take a look at what you're doing, or invite them to come to your pizza parlor or whatever, right? So it's just 3 people. So here's what this will do for you. You'll face the fear of the unknown, especially if you've never actually done this before. You'll discover it's actually way easier than you ever thought it would be. You'll realize that you're not going to die if someone says no. Seriously, someone's going to say no, and you're going to go, wow, I lived. I lived. It didn't kill me, right? I mean, you're even going to realize that what you're offering is really something other people want. Maybe not everybody wants it, but there are other people that do want it. And you're going to be celebrating tons of wins for yourself along that journey. And your business is going to grow as a result of this. In fact, it will probably grow more than you ever thought possible. So get to it. It's just 3 people a day. You can do this. Put on your magic bravery hat and just do it, right? I can't wait to see how your business grows and watch your dreams come true. So Karen says, I accept that challenge. Woohoo, go Karen. Yay. So hey, now I'd love to hear from you. How are you with letting go of your fears and being brave, right? What kinds of things help you to be braver? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your stories. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Karen and Alice. And Alice is fine. She's celebrating. She earned a trip for 2 to the Dominican Republic. So, hey, she's not letting some injuries get her down. She's going to party and celebrate. Awesome. So, Karen and Alice, thank you for being here live with me. And anyone else who might be live who just hasn't commented, and anyone who's watching the replay, I appreciate you. So, go out there and have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.